Hi, this is Sarah, the Stitchin' Mommy, and I'm here for my weekly update. It's December, which is kind of hard to believe. It's December 5th, and it's currently very windy outside. So windy that we actually don't have power right now. Our electricity went out maybe about 20 minutes ago. So my iPad was fully charged so I can film, but I'm not sure exactly when this will get edited and uploaded because that will have to wait. But I can do this. I got plenty of light outside, but if it's, swaying the light, it's because of the trees are going crazy out there. Let's see. Probably a quick update. The first thing I'm sure you're all interested in is my fully finished Royal Holiday. You might have seen this on Instagram already. Here she is. This is a Lifestyles frame that I got at Michael's. They're a more inexpensive line that they have, and it was on sale. I used a coupon, so I got it for very cheap. I think maybe like $8 or something. It has the hangings and these little things to keep this in. Originally, what I've been doing with a lot of my ladies is I'll take the mat and the cover picture that's in it, and I'll just turn it upside down and stretch it over that. And it's been working. However, because this fabric is darker and a little bit see-through, it's a Witchell, you can see the shiny white behind it, and it wasn't even that shiny. Like, I tried even putting regular copy paper underneath, and it was still, it looked shiny underneath the fabric showing through the holes, and it looked weird. So I ended up cutting a piece of the back of a drawing tablet from my son. I cut out the back and wrapped it around that and stuck it in here so it's brown on brown, and turned out good. Because I didn't want to go buy anything special, and I don't, like, a foam core wouldn't fit in these frames that I unless you do something crazy to the back. And I take the glass out because I like to see her bling in all its glory. All the beads. So there she is. So this is Royal Holiday. This frame is a 14 by 18, I believe. And my other queens are in 16 by 20. So she is a bit snug on the top and the bottom, but she does fit, and I can still enjoy her this way. So as much as I would have preferred a slightly bigger frame, it works, and I'm not immensely picky with my finishing, because as long as I can see the stitching and enjoy it, I'm happy. So that's that. She's up on my wall. I took her down for the video, clearly, but she's living on the spot above my desk in our study, which is where all my queens go. And I know a few of you have commented either here or on Instagram that you hope I keep her up all year long because she took, with so much work, and she's so beautiful, and I agree. However, all of my queens are like that. They all took a lot of work, and they are all very beautiful, and I don't have necessarily the room or even the interest to have them all up all in the same space. So what I've chosen to do a long time ago was just have one nail on the wall, or a little picture hanger, and they rotate for their seasons. So far I had only had spring and autumn finished, and they would each spend 6 months on the wall. So now autumn will get 1 month taken away for Royal Holiday. So she'll get a month. Eventually summer and winter will have their place, and they'll each get 2 or 3 months on the wall, and Royal Holiday will get 1. So a little bit sad that Autumn Queen is shortchanged because she's probably my favorite of the seasonal queens. So maybe I'll extend her a little bit on either end because Royal Holiday takes up some of her space. But it's fun to, every time the season changes, I get to, it's like unwrapping a present, and I get to see the new beautiful queen all over again, and she's finished and she's done and pretty, and I'm just like, ooh, I love her so much, and you get to enjoy her all over again. So rather than having them all up all the time, I have been enjoying the way that I've chosen to do that, and so now Royal Holiday will make her rounds in the rotation, and I will look forward to seeing her every year. I didn't get a whole lot of stitching done this week because forgot to get it out. My diamond painting took up a lot of my time. So I did get 2 diagonals, 2 like 10 squares wide of diagonals finished this week, which was kind of what I was hoping to do because that made me reach the bottom corner of the piece, which is a really fun milestone. So this is what it looked like when I showed you last week. And let's try to be coordinated here. This is what it looks like now. So I got a couple more, so 20 more deep along that diagonal. And you can see this yellow tree is pretty much finished. There's a green tree back here. There's a little brown tree. There's some sky back here. This is like the start of the path down here. And then the edge of this pink bush, there's a little garden edging right there. So that's kind of fun, which extends down into the part I haven't finished yet. But this is the bottom corner. So that's there. It's not quite halfway because I haven't reached the top corner yet. So this middle strip, once I, when right there maybe, will be halfway done. So that's that. And it was really a lot of fun. I had so much fun working on that this week. And I put up a stitch along type video to kind of share how I do it, and you could watch me do it. So if you're interested in that, you can check my channel for that. I hadn't worked on that in so long that I really needed to get it out, so I'm really happy I made time for that. I don't think I'll work on it again in December, but there's always a chance. I may work on it again. Maybe in the new year or sometime over my kids' Christmas break, I'll get it out again. Not sure. But I'm happy with my progress on that. The other thing I worked on a little bit is my Joyful World December. Still not finished, even though it's the 5th, but that's okay. Here's what it looked like last time. And here it is now. So I have all the green done, white, almost all the white done in the picture. There's a little bit more white in this ornament, and then there's white in the floor. So pretty much all I have to do left, other than that ornament, is the ground and the border. So those are fairly simple things to do. The border actually goes fairly quickly once you just get into it because it's a lot of straight lines. And I have all the little detailing work done in the border already, so that should go pretty fast. I didn't work on it at all yesterday because I had like a meeting at school, so I didn't do the valet pickup line, but hopefully I'll get a little bit more done on it today. And I'm still working on my temperature garden. I didn't work on it on Sunday because we didn't end up watching the game. But I started to work on it today, and I'm halfway through a flower, so I'll show you that. This is my temperature garden, and here's what it looked like last time. So there we go. That's what it looks like now. I'm working on this flower. We got another cold day, and these bottom petals should be a little cooler as well. Then I need to do another length of stems and the word November, and I'm hoping to get that done today to get caught up on November. December's flowers should be doable tomorrow, because the first 5 petals I like to be finished before I do a flower. So today's the 5th. I won't know until the end of until tomorrow what the high was from today. So that's that for now, and hopefully next time November will be done and you'll probably see a little bit more on December. I won't be able to film a video next week. It's gonna be we got a lot of activities this week, so I won't be able to film it all next week, and I don't know what I'm going to be working on. I did not get anything done on my... Oh, I did have one other thing. When I finished in amongst my diamond painting, I did work on some cross stitch. Almost forgot. I had this put away still. Okay, I worked on my Stitcher's Retreat a little bit. And because I was so focused on my diamond painting, I didn't get as much concentrated effort on this, so I worked on this over the weekend too. And actually finished up the section that I wanted to finish yesterday on Monday, because I didn't want to put it away without finishing that. So this is what it looked like last time you saw it. And here it is now. And this over here just looks like a blob. But this is what I worked on, and it is the lady's head. The second lady's head. So this is the back of her hair, and her face is really lit up in the light. You can see her face is in the shadows, so you can see her, pardon, gardeners outside. You can see her silhouette of her face right here because she's in the shadows right there. But her face is very well lit by the lamp, so there is none of this dark color in her face. But a lot of the back of her head is right there. So that's all of her head with 3371. There is still more 3371 in the bottom, like in their clothes and chairs and stuff. So I'm not done with this color, but I got to a good stopping point with finishing lady number 2 with this color. So that is exciting. That was what I wanted to finish before I put this away for this round, and hopefully next time I pull this out I can actually spend some good time on it. When I restarted this, gardeners. When I restarted this, I spent a lot of time unpicking in the week that I had dedicated to it, so I didn't get a ton of time to actually put in stitches. And then this time I spent more than half the week on my diamond painting. So next time I work on this, hopefully I can just work on this and get some more noticeable progress. So it's coming out in 2018. I'll work on it at least 2 weeks dedicated to just that, I think. So that's the plan anyways. So going forward into the rest of December, I'm planning to work on greetings from the parks this coming week. Got a lot of crazy traveling and weird activities. So I'll go into that more next time, but I'll be working on that a lot during that time, I think. So I think that'll be the only time I'll work on that the rest of December, is during our various activities. Hopefully I can finish the clues that are out. But if not, it's fine, because I'm planning to finish it in January anyways for a year of whips. So you'll see progress on that next time. And the rest of the month I have 4 projects that I'd like to make time for, at least 5 days on each, and I think I can do that. So I'm going to show you those 4 projects, and I don't really know which one is going to get love first and what order they're going to be. I haven't decided yet. I hope to get to all of these this month, but I don't know which one's next. I still haven't decided. So since I have this out, I'll share this. Nativity by Heaven and Earth Designs. I want to get 5 days on this. And so far, this is where I am right now. I have like 3 or 4 columns done on the first page with the palm tree there, which is really fun. You can actually see something in the top corners. A lot of times the top corner is just background, like this. The tree is obviously background, but sometimes the top corner is like like a solid color, so it's fun that there's actually something there. 4 columns. Basically half a page. So I'm hoping to get at least 1 more column done. 2 if all goes well, but I kind of doubt it. So at least 1 more column on that would be nice. This is 28 count Monaco 2/1 half stitch. So you can see there this is also half stitch. Like Stitcher's Retreat is 28 count Monaco 2/1 half stitch. I like Monaco for full coverage pieces. I did my You Make My Heart Melt penguins on this too. I like that it's fairly thick strings and small holes. It kind of helps the coverage, I think. So, I don't know. I like that. The other one that's already started... Oh, blast. I forgot the picture. But this is a wreath that's a Christmas wreath on black that I probably shared in my whip parade. And that's, whoa, there we go. This is as far as I've gotten on it. This is also 28 count, possibly Monaco, and it was probably bought in a store like 20 years ago. This is 2/2, so they're big X's. And I started this probably when I was in high school. So the X's on some of these look a little hairy. Like this one. Oi. So hopefully this bottom half of this wreath will look better than the top half. But I do want to get it finished. It's pretty. And it's clearly Christmassy. So it's from a Leisure Arts book. And I'll show it. I'll have the book out when I'm actually stitching on it, so when I show my progress, I'll show you what the book looks like. That will get some love in December, because it's pretty much, I mean, it's clearly a Christmas piece, so it needs some time, and I haven't worked on it in a long time. 15, 20 years, so... It needs some love. I think what happened at one point is I lost it. It got packed away, or I think I lost the book for a long time, and I lost the actual fabric for a long time. And I kept thinking about it off and on, but I just didn't know where it was. And then eventually I found it and added it to my whips, and now I need to get around to working on it again. So that'll see it about 5 days. Hopefully this will see 5 days. Part of me wants to continue to put this in timeout just because I'm upset about my mistake cutting my fabric wrong. The other part of me wants to redeem myself and start it properly. I got some fabric, the same silver fabric that I had before. That will be, I'll use that for this, and I've got all the goodies already. Oh, they're all backwards. I've got all the goodies, all the beads, and the fancy floss is in another container, so I have that too. I'm doing my own DMC conversion of most of these silks, but I did buy a couple Glorianas and a gas to go that are variegated, and the Hardanger stuff. Pro Cotton. I bought some of that because I haven't owned any Pro Cotton before. I've never done Hardanger. Kate, what's her name? What's her channel name? Kate Crafting Corner or something? I'll link her below. She was saying that she was nervous about starting this. She likes it, but isn't sure if she should do it because she's never done Hardanger, and I haven't either. So, but I was going to say, I haven't responded to her comment yet, but I was going to say this whole section is non-Hardanger. So you can do pretty much the whole thing without getting into Hardanger, and then by the time you're here, maybe you and I will both be brave enough to try it. And worst case, if you can't muster up, you could probably like redo some of these lace at the bottom and just call it good and just do the specialty stitches. I'm gonna try the Hardanger though. We'll see how it goes. Clearly I'm gonna start top down, so this probably won't happen for another few years, but because this is probably one that I'll get out mostly in the Christmas season. I don't remember what my 2018 plans were for this, but I think I do have 2 weeks on this in 2018. Probably one of them is in December. I don't know about the other one. But yeah, hopefully that will see some get started this week properly. I will do my math right this time, and I will cut my fabric right and get that started. My other one that I want to start this month is Northern Expressions Needleworks. I got this for my birthday from my mother-in-law, and she gave me the required fabric as well, which is 32 count bisque from Lakeside Linens, which is what the pattern calls for. I will be doing this in the DMC conversion that the pattern supplies. They give you DMC, Dinky Dyes, and a Verissois options for this. So I'll be doing it in DMC because as much fun as it would be to stitch in those other ones, I'm too cheap to do it. I'm just going to enjoy the specialty stitches with DMC, and I am totally 100% okay with that. The reason I wanted to start this now is A, I love it and I got it for my birthday and I want to start it. B, there's a designer of the month in Stitch Mania is Northern Expressions Needleworks, so I thought that's the perfect time to start it. Probably start right here, and that I think is a cross stitch chunk, but then these start into the specialty stitches. Super excited to get started on this. So that hopefully will be happening in December also. I don't know what I want to start first. What do y'all think? I don't know. I like them all, and I'm a little torn by, yeah, I don't know. They'll all get done. We'll see how it goes. It'll be a surprise. So I will finish working on Temperature Garden today. I may put some normal during the day stitching in on my Joyful World December. I may just keep working on it in the car because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish it in the car with what I have left, but we'll see. And I'll work on Greetings from the Parks this coming. I'll just show you so I have a clip, easily found clip for next time. But this is same place I was last time on Greetings from the Parks. I'll be working on this the next couple weeks as well, so hopefully there'll be more progress on that next time. So I think that's all for now. So, oh, I almost forgot. I got Stitchy Kindness a Christmas card from Frosty X Stitch, and she gave me a lovely Christmas card and also included a needle minder. I'm going to go get it and show you because it's super cute. Alright, so here's the Christmas card that Dawn Frosty X Stitch sent me. Lovely sentiment inside. She's a sweet friend, and have enjoyed getting to know her. She started making Flosstube videos this year, so it's been fun to get to know her and follow her stitching journey. And she sent me, whoa, more gardeners. Sorry about that. She sent me this lovely little needle minder that's actually been cross-stitched. Kitten Tree Gifts, it looks like, made this. And it's a snowflake to remind me of her tag name, which is Frosty X Stitch. So that's really fun. It looks like it was done on blue 18 count Aida with like a light pale blue stitching. And the back, the magnet was covered in more Aida so that it's easy to pull up and use. So that's kind of fun. So that was my gift in my Christmas card from Dawn. So thank you for that. And I hope to see you all in a couple weeks and enjoy your stitching, and I will try to enjoy mine. Happy stitching. Bye.